Hey, happy Friday, everyone. Hope you are all doing okay on this beautiful Friday. Just wanted to give you a quick update where we're at as a church, what's going on in the life of our church, and where we're headed over the next couple of weeks. Before I do that, I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates. I know there's been a lot of graduations happening this week. Pathway, I believe, was Wednesday night. We live real close to Pathway. We could hear them. Maricopa Unified High School was on Thursday all day. They picked up diplomas. Leading Edge was one day this week. And then I also know that the other charter, which their name is escaping me right now, had their graduation, I believe, on Tuesday. I drove by there and I saw a large line. So congratulations to all the graduates. So sad that they don't get a walk as normal, but I know you, as well as many of us, are doing our best to congratulate them in a really weird time in the life of our country and our world. We are going back to regular services. We talked a little bit about that last week on June 7th. We're going to do a soft opening next Sunday, which is an invite only. We're only going to invite maybe 15, 20 people. We're going to do a little bit of training to get people up to speed, and then we will have regular services on June 7th. We are going to ask that you reserve a spot on the 7th. We may do that for a few weeks just to know how many people are coming. We're going to have very limited seating in the building because of the distancing protocols. We'll keep families isolated with families or couples isolated with couples. Don't think we're going to have kids or student classes available on June 7th. We will have a nursery available for anyone who needs to change a child or take a child out. That we'll have our nursery open and available for that, but no classes on the 7th. Obviously, nothing to eat, no coffee and donuts. We're going to single file in, single file out. We're going to do our best to keep everyone in that environment as safe as possible, like I said last week. So that's going to happen on June 7th, so we're preparing for that. In the meantime, this week and on June 7th, we're going to continue our online streaming. So this week, you'll be able to jump on either at 9:30 or 11, see our service streamed live. Also, we're going to move our early Zoom call. A lot of you have been jumping on at 9 a.m. We're going to move that to following the 9:30, so about 10:30. We're going to have a live Zoom, and we'll give you the links for that. It's the same link we've been using. Last week, as we did this all Zoom church, and we broke up into groups, we found that was pretty interesting. People wanted to have conversation about the questions that I gave, have a little bit of prayer and communion. So maybe that's something we'll continue to do going forward. Again, we want you to feel comfortable. We don't want anyone to come back who's not ready to come back, and we certainly don't want anyone to come back to church who's at risk, high risk. We're going to continue to stream. We're working on some creative ideas to make sure we have a 9:30 and 11, even with our internet problems at the building. Maybe one of those services will just be message only. The other will be full-blown worship, songs, music, everything, depending on what you're interested in. We'll continue to do Zoom on some level as a conversation piece. This next week, we'll go back to our all-church Zoom on Wednesday. We took this week off, and last week we did the parade. So this coming Wednesday, we will jump on the all Zoom again if you're interested in that. Break up into small groups, just have some conversations. Maybe even add the questions that we come up with on Sunday to that conversation piece. Starting a new series this week called What's the Purpose? And we're all made for purpose, and it's been really interesting for me to kind of dive into that and look at what's the purpose. Specifically this week, we're going to be talking about something that I think we all try to avoid at any cost. Is there purpose in our pain? It's the gift nobody wants. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to being together with many of you again soon. It's always nice to run into people. Lisa and I went out and had our first sit-down dinner at a restaurant last night, which was interesting. Boy, was it good. First hamburger and french fries I've had in over 60 days, and it was delicious. So hope you're all well. We continue to pray for you. We continue to look forward to seeing you again, and we continue to do our best to bring back an environment where anyone who chooses to come will find the comfort they need to worship the God of all creation. So I hope you're having a good Friday and a good weekend. We'll see you on Sunday morning. Maybe we'll catch you on Zoom, and we'll see you all in person again real soon. We love you all. Take care.